Hello there, Gemini, and welcome to your timeless oracle messages. I hope you're doing good out there. And Gemini, in case you don't know, how it works on this channel is that I channel out whatever spirit wants me to for however long. And it is for you, Gemini. So I do hope that you enjoy this for Gemini and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So don't try to do anything at this time except for be at peace, because whatever you're feeling, some type of challenge or struggle, this is not the right time to force something to happen. Just release expectations, because you will have a peaceful resolution in your situation here. So Gemini, just, surrender. Just surrender to the time, surrender to peace, tranquility, playtime, work time, whatever you want to focus on. But, you just need to take a step back and allow the universe to, make things happen for you, because I feel that you've already done the work, and now we're just harnessing some patience while something resolves itself here. So let's continue and see what else you need to know when it comes to your current situation. What's this card doing here? Yeah, look at this. This card came popping out. Focus, intention. Keeping your unwavering thoughts and feelings and actions. Focus on your target and you will make the mark, Gemini. See, there's just something about focusing on the right things here, whether it's your health, your work, studies, projects, the people you love, the animals you love, whatever it is. Don't lose sight of where you're headed by getting too caught up in what maybe you don't perceive as a good outcome, or something that you don't see happening quite just yet, because it is. Let's see what else you need to know for Gemini. Oh, Gemini, I am really liking what's happening here, because this is like having good attitude, right? Where you set your boundaries, or your boundaries. Where you begin and end, and where others begin and end. And when you know that, there's nothing that you can't overcome or do. And also, when you're doing that, you're setting yourself up to be in situations where the relationships are interdependent, right? So we are having a sense of reciprocity and synergy. We don't feel that we are bombarding another. And also, and most importantly, you not feeling bombarded by others. There's something you already know that you're about to hit here. You're about to hit a mark in your life that's really imperative for you to do. So stay strong, respect your boundaries, right? Something is just not the right time. What else for Gemini? Bone collector, you're taking some time to really go through a shift. Wow, a powerful shift. So get ready to start collecting new things. This bone collector, we've shed an old self or old skin, and also there may have been an extreme amount. I mean, maybe for some it's not extreme, but this is a general reading. So some of you, depending on where you're at on your healing path, there's either been very extreme experiences. Nonetheless, it's been very challenging. Let's just say that. Right? And so there's been a situation where maybe we've been, whether it's a sense of innocence or a material item or your heart that you felt was taken from you, it is now in the right place, because nothing can really be taken from you. What's rightfully yours will never be hard to get, and it will never be taken from you. Now you've got this magical map shifter. To me, this is one step above the Wheel of Fortune, because this is really heaven, God, and the angels. I mean, seriously, this is the divine orchestrating events in your life. And the more that you be at ease and rest, and not, just be with time, surrender to time the way it is, right? So that you can feel timeless, because you're getting ready to collect these things that maybe you felt were missing or lost, and also collect some new things, new experiences, memories, yes, and items too. But the most important thing is not losing oneself here. So you can rest assured that there is a very ancient energy and guardian at play, or I should say guardians at play, really surrounding you with situations to make sure that you are being aware and not sucked into something that takes you off of your focus. Because, okay, I want you to look at the bow and arrow here. You're going to make your mark, right? So we don't know. When you shoot that arrow, you don't know, but you're going to hit one of those. And that's going to be divine, the right thing, the right person, the right situation, whatever it is on your path at that moment. But there is a ton more that you're going to be experiencing and collecting. So I would say release expectations of what you think should happen or how it should appear. Either way, you're going to hit your mark. What else for Gemini? A year from now, see, something's not the right time. Something is going to culminate all, it's a culmination of things right now, right? You're accruing energy, time, things, knowledge, wisdom, whatever. And a year from now, I am seeing you hitting a place where we feel very grounded, solid, secure. There could even be a sense of family. I am getting like 4 of Wands actually from this card. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Let's get a little bit more with this year from now of what Spirit will give to us. What do you want Gemini to know when it comes to a year from now? Yeah, time keeps on ticking into the future, that's for sure. It's endless. Your creative possibilities are endless. Now, I was getting 4 of Wands, and there's a sense of partnerships here, right? The right partnerships, great foundations when it comes to what feels rooted and grounded for you and stable, right? And we've got this situation where you're opening up or gathered around the right people, helpful people, right? To support you and to feel supported. And also I am seeing a situation for those Geminis out there that are pursuing something, maybe, something in, entrepreneurship or your career or something that you may want to share. You're going to be ready. You're going to be more than ready from a year from now, possibly, to really step up your game, rise up in status, get the position or feel good about your position in your field or just in life. So be open to helpful people right now. There's something right now about, different things, people coming and crossing your path right now. What else for Gemini? Revealing your truth. You're not, there's something that is taking some time because there's something that's being revealed brand new from you. And maybe there's something here too where we've shed what we've needed to shed or gone through what we've needed gone through. And now we're ready to, really reveal all the things that maybe have, whether we realize it or not, have been, some type of light block or blocked, something to be revealed from you because it just wasn't the right time. Because we are easing into a new situation, a new you, a new reality, and that's the idea, is to ease into it. I'm seeing you transforming as well. What else? Past life experiences are playing out at this time. It's kind of cool. I just really, right off the bat, when I saw prosperity, past life, Egyptian, you know the story about ancient Egyptians leaving their stuff behind for the afterlife, right? And that's exactly what I feel you've done. You've left things on your path, whether you realize this or not, or had an agreement with the heavens above and your guardian angels to leave things to ignite and awaken past life memories that will serve you in this lifetime. It's not about consuming and longing for something that was in the past. There's something shifting and changing, and you're utilizing something that you've done here in the past or past life memories that's absolutely going to form into abundance in your life. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you, so be open to receiving. We have Isis here. You're entering a new era, a new time, a new agreement. What else for Gemini? Yeah, Gemini, there's something better. This isn't the time to settle. This isn't the time to, question whether or not, there's going to be something more satisfying or good or, whatever it is. Because there absolutely is. There's something better for you. Just keep continuing figuring out what's going on with you. Don't, hide yourself, express yourself more and more. What else for Gemini? We're all connected. Yeah, make the sacrifice. There's something that, for some of you, there may be the need to just let go of trying to make things right the way you want it to be right, especially if you felt wrong. Because I do get justice here, actually. So Libra is at play here too. So we've got this. We are all connected. Make the sacrifice and be without malice. So I am seeing a situation that no matter what, the good or the bad you do comes back to you, right? In some way, shape, or form. We don't know the time that it comes back. Sometimes it's instant. Sometimes it's a few years. But whatever it is, there's something about you having an advantage of the situation because you're going to take the high road, or you are being guided to take the high road and not do something that you may regret later, or that just gets you in a place of more stagnation. Your new beginning will be making the wrongs right here. Let's see what else for Gemini. Oh my gosh. Okay. Protect the wild and green. Some of you Geminis, you're really being asked to focus on other things right now because you've got something going on with you, whether it's a skill, knowledge, intuition, gifts, abilities to, really tap into things that are larger than you, right? Maybe even larger than life. There may be this calling to really protect those things that are worth protecting, like our planet, our environment. Maybe it's your home. Maybe it's your possessions. You don't have to worry too much about the material things or relationships. God's going to give you everything anyways. It's just going to it has to happen, the way that just like, nature unfolds, just looking at as simple as a flower. You can't force one petal to come out, right? The petals, by their nature, know when to unfold. Right? Because if one is, if we're forcing one petal to come out, it's going to make the flower look weird and it's just off. So right now, just stand your ground as well. Feel the forces of nature providing for you. And yes, there may be something here where you may be more focused too on, doing things that help. Maybe it's just as simple as around your house, your environment, or yes, the planet, and doing things like that. But at the same time, it's like you're also practicing something when it comes to grounding yourself, leadership, and not budging in a situation. Because I do feel that there's something that, you're not going to be budging about because you know that there's something better for you. So here you are focusing on the good and the right things here. And this is what happens. It really gives you so much more opportunities for blessings, for, wrongs to be made right. It may be in a way that, you just have to be open to having it be an experience that's unexpected. Let the emotions flow. Allow yourself some freedoms, whether it's good and high emotions or maybe the low emotions. It's, time to just allow it to, be what it needs to be without judging it, labeling it. But you're also just surrendering to the flow here. So when you let your emotions flow, And maybe that's what it is too. Maybe there's something here where we've been experiencing some real highs and lows, and without knowing it, we can really cling on to that, you know? And so your body, in different aspects of yourself, whether it's the physical body, the energetic body, may have clung on to some of these emotions, and they're ready to be released. They don't want to be held somewhere. Okay, so this is a time for you to be easy with yourself and surrendering, and also trusting something when it comes to, you know, something that has happened to you, Gemini, regardless of how it seems now, was actually a blessing, because it's opening you up to some type of access here where you are fine tuning or seeing some impressions that are going to be important, especially if it absolutely comes from past life memories. Get water sign with that, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What else for Gemini? I'm not surprised, Gemini. See, you know, look at this. Look at this. You are a divine, I was going to say divine channel. No, yes, you are. But you have divine knowledge that can help others. If I can read and speak correctly, Gemini, my goodness, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. And this is what, you know, you're being asked to focus on, right? Now, I know, and Spirit knows, there's been some wrongdoing here. And don't worry, because you've got heavenly gatekeepers or record keepers here that's going to show you the better way. What else for Gemini? So High Priestess is coming through. That's Pisces energy as well. And so very in tune with seasons and cycles, you know, even of oneself. So this might be a time where you are just in a season of release, surrender, so that you are in the flow of receiving a lot of divine wisdom, knowledge, and powers here. There's high attraction with you too, okay? There's something strong about honoring Gaia here, protecting the wild and green, whether it's the earth, planets, people, whatever, okay? Know that you are a steward and that you have been brought in. This is what I feel. You've been brought into this lifetime to make, a beautiful, positive change. Whether you feel or think it's big or small, it doesn't matter. But you are in a place of being surrounded by natural forces. This is why it's just go with the flow. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. Just stand your ground and enjoy what's going on here, because there's something that you need to be focused about so that you can take action when action calls. What else for Gemini? Your situation is destined to improve. So no matter what, keep continuing to reveal your truth. Speak up when you want to speak up too, or share what you want to share, or, start coming out and revealing maybe something that you've been, tending to when it comes to maybe your appearance or, obviously things happen on the inside. So you're just ready. You're ready to reveal a new side of yourself, or a side that just really wants to be, noticed and put out in the world. So the situation will improve. What else? You don't need to worry. This one came out like really strong too. No need to worry. You've got everything that you need to. So just work with what you have, okay? The secret would be not to be in the energy of longing or obsessing about things, because when you're in that, that's actually an energy that repels. Okay, so your dreams, these things, like I said, your dreams, your knowledge, your material possessions, people, whatever, relationships, if they're destined and made for you, you're never going to lose it and you'll never be denied of it. What else? But we might, some of you, not all of you, you might be trying to make something fit here. And it might just not be the right size, the right time, the right energy. Yep, ghost lands. This is the past, leaving the past behind. And maybe even leaving, you know, maybe there was something about being ghosted here too, or maybe you guys need to ghost some people here and just let it be, okay? Because justice will prevail in your situation, and maybe it just doesn't appear the way that you want it to, but trust me, Gemini, it's gonna be good. And also, you know, I am seeing for a lot of you Geminis might be doing this already. You might be more focused on something when it comes to mediumship here, because, you know, I'm seeing a very gifted spiritual healer, medium, psychic, whatever, you know. So you know what's best for you. And also, even if you could go back, or even if you can make something different, it's not gonna be the same, you know. And so something has already expired, because there's something better. What else? And don't get stuck in this either, because I kind of feel there might be an energy that, you know, it could even be like a Six of Cups here. Don't get drowned by memories too much here. And I always feel that no matter what you tap into, especially when it comes to, you know, very unique and different things, is to make something just so much more important than this present moment, right? So you have gathered all that you needed to gather, and I just see like something very beautiful and blessed about who and what you really are, Gemini. You really are a special soul. Never doubt this. You've got Mother Mary here that's saying, look, have faith, because your prayers have been heard and they are being answered. Just get into the expectation of a miracle. And the best way to do that, if you want, you know, this is advice, the best way to expect a miracle is to just not expect anything. I have learned that that's a really good secret. It's a good thing when you just don't expect anything. So many times I've expected things in my life, and when I really got to the point where I was just releasing, giving more to myself, I felt more freedom. I felt a lot more happiness, because when things actually did happen, it would just be better than I thought. And it was just easy to be in that place of gratitude, because, you know, sometimes people go through life and they make it more harder than it really needs to be, right? They try to think too hard, work too hard, force too hard. But there is this fine balance, and you've tapped into it, okay? And so Spirit is just saying and giving you validation that and confirmation that right now something isn't meant to work out, because it will be resolved, or there's some type of peace and resolution to your situation here by focusing on what's going to be happening. New experiences, new people, new things. What else for Gemini? See the signs. Gemini, oh my gosh, because you can. Look at this. Be patient. I love the colors of this dragon too. See the signs. I feel like this is like, you know what this kind of reminds me of? Like maybe even hypercolor, or those mood changing. There may be some mood changing. Maybe there's something with that, right? Shapeshift, right? You can do it. Even the most worst experiences, I know, can be hard to swallow when we have to, you know, when we get to a place where we're like, okay, well, that was my experience, right? But it was meant to be here. So see the signs. Your destiny is showing you signs. Your spiritual allies. I feel a lot of you Geminis have like a very beautiful, godly, supernatural gift here too, or gifts, I should say. So be patient. And what you need to do is, remember, you need to make sure that you are surrendering and getting help, doing whatever you can to, you know, be present, because you got that magical, you got the magical map shifter. So the divine is orchestrating different things right now, different things for you. What else? And you won't be able to figure it out, but all you can do is be happy, be patient, listen to your intuition, because you are a high priestess here. And actually, you know, Gemini, you already know that there's something that's not the right time, right? There may just be maybe some wishful thinking that would happen right now, but all in all, you know that there's something bigger going on here when it comes to being prepared, okay, and having it come out natural here, because it is like a very natural attraction that's happening here. Okay, what else for Gemini? Oh, Gemini, you're so loved. Stay calm and centered. Also, for those Geminis seeking some type of companionship, partnership, lover, you're going to have it, because Spirit is going to bring you the right person, the right situation. And also, in general, anyways, you need to know there's this beautiful spirit guides and angels. I already was picking it up strongly, surrounding you and also offering you, you know, massive energies from the higher realm. So it's really important to listen to your intuition here, okay? Because the door to Spirit is opening and you are being surrounded and swarmed by guides and angels. And yes, I feel that heaven is sending you a beautiful person into your life to share something with. And that's the thing, right? Sharing your memories, sharing the good things. So stay calm and center, because Spirit is gifting you and okay, if you haven't accessed this yet, you will. You're going to be accessing some type of information. And yes, it's most likely going to come from the inner eye, okay, your insight, where you're going to actually have something that's going to make you, it's going to give you the calmness that you need here. Okay, because some of you, this be without malice is like some type of storm warning as well when it comes to emotional upheavals that we definitely don't need to waste our time and our energy into. So there's a situation where you're going to be feeling and seeing signs from Spirit, soothed by Spirit, and of course your higher self. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming through. Okay, let's see what else. See, there's something about not giving into an illusion right now, or you need to be careful. Not the right time. You may need to say no to certain situations or people that could be a distraction or temptation with this deceit card. But also there's something here with, you know, not giving into stress and worry, right? Because those are thieves of your time and your energy as well. I know it can be hard. Trust me, I know. We all do it anyways. I want to get a little bit more too with the deceit. What do you want Gemini to know when it comes to this deceit, please? Oh, I just heard something too. Don't spend more of your time, energy, or money on things that are not giving the same to you. Respect your boundaries. Remember that card? Respect your boundaries. Okay, let's get more with this deceit for Gemini. Hell no. And it's a big fat no with an exclamation. You guys already picking up something, or you will. When something is off, you know it. Okay, say no. Say no to negative thinking also, or the illusion of not having enough. Or some of you Geminis, not all of you, but some of you, you need to back away from trying to do something when it comes to trying to make something right in the way that you want to. Remember, there's something that's going on here where you're just being reminded that God has a beautiful plan for you and your miracles are coming. So expect a miracle, and say no to something or someone that you may feel manipulated by. Okay. Also, again, I just want to bring up too, don't fall into feeling that you have to settle or feel stuck. That's a lie. What else? Within the next few weeks, let's see what was behind within that. Recovery. Nice. We could even be having some kind of financial recovery, because for some of you, I was getting something about money here too. So if there's something going on with money, okay, you don't run away from the problem. Look at your stuff with where you're at, and then just make a plan, okay? And then don't obsess about it. Just stick to a budget, stick to it, and act on it, and let it go, okay? Because you're going to be fine. Within the next few weeks, you have recovery. So this is, you know, remember, not the right time to force or do anything. You're just being in a place of recovery. Look at that. And I just feel that that's like, you know, you getting all of the energies, the things, the money, whatever you need to help you with your health and healing. I love this. Also, you're too divine. You're too divine for someone here or a situation. What else? And that doesn't mean you're not going to go without. That means, you know, you're just ready. You're challenge your perception, Gemini. There's something more going on, or there may be some. You need to make room in your mind here for something that you may not be willing to see, or again, you know, expect the unexpected here. Let's get a little bit more too about this challenge your perception. What do you want Gemini to know when it comes to challenge your perception? Bodies of water. Start delegating. You need to not do everything on yourself too. You know, I feel that you're also being guided by spirit and the universe. You're getting a nudge from the universe that yes, you are ready to up level. You're ready to start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself, because there's something about knowing when to rest, to be at ease, to recharge your batteries, and then when to go. Spend some time near water such as lake, river, the ocean to recharge your batteries. It might be time to let go of some things so you have more freedom and time for yourself. There's another card that I feel wants to come out with this too. The bodies of water. I'm hearing I think it's Tom Petty's song, Free Flowing. You know that song? I don't know, look it up. Maybe there's the lyrics will resonate for you. Free falling. Free falling. Okay. Be strong, baby. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength is as sure as a happy outcome. You're just finding out how self-reliant you really are. Okay? But you have powerful forces and allies by your side. I always see that with these lions, these mighty guardians. And here you are. There's something about this being in a place of being prestige, status, okay? And it doesn't mean that you're seeking that on the outside. It's just your presence, your energy, okay? It's just, that's what it is. It commands respect. She's really beautiful too. So goodness, there's just something really strong and beautiful going on with you, whether you're male or female. I call male, female, beautiful, whatever. Okay. What else for Gemini? And I also get fire sign with that be strong. So, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, there's a situation where sometimes, yes, we may have had to learn our limits with things, situations, people. Don't give into, now take this if it resonates, some of you, don't give into jealousy, because I know there may have been something where you felt really burned by, okay? Like you can't believe something had happened or something, or maybe someone chose something or someone over you, whatever it was, or whatever. Because there's something better. And that's the thing. Someone gave you an opportunity, whether it was someone or a situation or people, gave you the opportunity. This is the blessing in this whole thing. Gave you the opportunity to figure out exactly what you want and what you do deserve. And so it's only helping you actually up level more and more in life, which is giving you, you know, the key for awakening something that is really beautiful about your destiny. You're called upon to help environmentalism. This is coming out really strong for a lot of you. Gemini is here. We got this honor Gaia, protecting the wild and green. Yeah, we may need to just focus and pay attention to, you know, the things that we are doing and putting out there into the world, right? So some of you, there could be some access here where some of you guys might be protecting the land. You might be able to purchase land, or, you know, there may be something with, I don't know why I'm getting this. What are those? It's like not a refuge. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, never mind. If it comes to me, it'll come to me. Why can't I think of it? This is, conservation, nature. Yeah. Conserving nature, right? Conservation here in some way, shape, or form. But most importantly too, Mother Earth is connected to your body. I'm seeing something about focusing on your body right now. So this might be a time where you're, you know, just letting go and going through a detox here, emotionally, mentally, physically, you know, things around you, so that we are very clear and focused and feeling more empowered and more energized to take on these things that you are being called upon to do and to help. What else for Gemini? Oh, Gemini, you got to be careful with something or someone. Yes, you got something is going on here. It's not the right time. We may be, you know, look at that, not the right time, and you got hostilities. To me, this is like that be without malice, but also like 5 of Swords here. Don't get stuck in this. There may be someone who likes to be like, there may be someone who really gets off on, you know, charging people up, because that's what they have grown into or learned as a way to continue someone to stick around, or bad behavior, or whatever. Oh my God. Oh God. Okay, anyhow, I am seeing something here too where it's like there is something about force here, right? So I feel like you're in this position where maybe where you felt like you had no control, now you actually do have the control. But we do have the Healer of Ages, so this is why something is not the right time. Be without malice. Don't try to improve the situation yourself with something. Only try to improve the situation within yourself, right? Because there's something about your energy, your alignment, that brings about massive healing, massive like situation where it comes to, you know, justice as well. So yes, a powerful healer is bestowing to you, you know, energies of love, of light, and also giving you the ability to be strong in your own powers as well. I want more too with the all tied up. I get 8 of Swords with that. So there's a lot of Swords energy coming through here. Give me a little bit more too with the all tied up for Gemini. Remain positive. Yeah, I feel there, you know what? Control. Self-control. I feel like this is you controlling yourself from not doing something, or either one of these, right? You're self-control, self-discipline, because look, remain positive. And also remain positive when it comes to your situation here. Some of you Geminis, there actually may be quite a big fear here when it comes to feeling like you're so unique and different that you may feel, you know, others won't accept you, or there may be a situation where you feel like, you know, being hunted down for your ideas or your gifts, or just because they don't understand something, but you need to let that go. You got to remain positive. Okay. Oh, that could be a past life memory for some of you guys. You know, because now the world has become more and more accepting of a lot of things. And so there's an expansion, and it's like, maybe it wasn't the right time in a past life, but now it's like the right time for you to show and reveal your gifts, your talents, your powers, or things that you feel that are very sacred and would be beneficial, not just for you, but others. Okay. Remain positive. There's something that's going to happen here to get you out of a situation where, we have a lot of conflicting energies. See, this healer of ages is looking over. This is your guardian. What else for Gemini? Gemini, give yourself into the arts right now. Express yourself, through creative activities. And that's important too. So, try new ones too, because you never know what it's going to open you up to. So you could be diving into hobbies, projects, maybe something that you've put off that you've wanted to do. It could just be as simple as, drawing or coloring, listening or playing music. What else for Gemini? I told you, Gemini, yes, I love this. I'm so happy this came out. Yes, I'm so happy it came out. See, look, fairness. And guess what, Gemini? I can guarantee you're not going to, you're going to look back and you're going to be really happy that you went through that experience, even though it was challenging, because the situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. This is what we were talking about this whole time. Okay. So there's going to be people that are not going to enter into a new situation with you because you have done the work. You have accumulated the things that you needed to do, and you keep continuing to, no matter what, try to stay in your integrity and truth and not back down. So just release it. You're going to be taken care of. If there is something going on with, legal things or whatever, this is a really good indicator that things are going to be favorable for you. Okay, so don't worry. The situation, God, Jesus, the universe is going to balance the scales for you. What else for Gemini? Gemini, look, butterfly maiden. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings you great blessings. Continue to embrace your change. Get curious about the change. Get curious about yourself more and more. What else for Gemini? Oh, yes. What are we going to be saying yes to? We got positivity. We got balance. And we do have the moon and the sun here, which okay, I got a card falling right into my lap. Angel of Strength. Yep, you got more than what it takes. Oh my goodness. And also, something is leading you right here. And you're more than capable and prepared of taking on whatever you have to. So stay strong and courageous. Focus on happiness, or just, maintaining the relationships that do give you strength right now, and nourish those. But also, you need to know that you're well on your way to a very satisfying situation when it comes to a happy home, family life, contentment. Some of you Geminis, there could be, a thing of, not all of you, right? But some of you, there could be a situation where we have a blended family, or you're connecting with someone too that may have gone through some hard times. Maybe they could be divorced or something like that, whatever. But, the thing is that for the time being, there's something about you creating and standing out and commanding this very powerful presence, because you're just designed and made that way. And I do see an energy, maybe they do embody Leo or water sign, where you can definitely be connecting with the right pack, the lion pack. Okay, what else for Gemini? Some of you Geminis may need to be more patient with current family members or friends right now, right? Peaceful resolution will be on the horizon here. Because sometimes what can happen too is when we get too caught up in something, right? We've got caught up. We can't see our way out of something. We can't see a solution. And yes, you know what? Something will challenge your perception, because what you thought was not available will be. Keep an open mind. It's going to be really important to keep an open mind about adjacent possibilities where you didn't see. Things are going to look different because it has to. Something is already expired. And so it actually created some new opportunities here where you didn't see. There's always a way out. What else for Gemini? Be vigilant. Take care of yourself, your body, your mind. Be vigilant about what you already have, because you are going through a powerful transition where, oh my goodness, I don't know when or how, but there will be, you're going to have your moment of glory and your moment to really stand out and shine in some way, shape, or form, Gemini. So don't be afraid of having to possibly make a sacrifice here where you do need to eliminate things or people, conditions, ideas, behaviors, belief systems that don't fit any longer. Because now we're going to shape and form something new with that skull. There's a lot of cards here. Okay, what else for Gemini? Yeah, see, we just talked about this whole thing about elimination, because a great purification process is happening here. It's time to do a cleansing if you're not doing that. You don't have to go, and you don't have to go too extreme. Maybe one little thing at a time, okay? Just cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. You know, we're just paying attention to our health and the things that are going inside also, right, of our body. Okay, what else? And that takes energy, you know that. And this is why you also need to pay attention to the cycles of your energy levels, because I saw that card about recharging your batteries. Because this will, you know, get you kind of moody or up and down at times. But if you're aware of it, then you're not going to have a problem with it, because you're just going to know it's going to finally subside. And here you are rising. You ready? It's time to go on your journey and enjoy the journey, because you've got rid of what you don't need, or you at least are aware of what's not necessary and what is necessary. So there may be something here with just being prepared at a moment's time here. What else for Gemini? Yeah, don't try to guess the journey. Enjoy the journey, right? Don't count the time. Use it. Because you are using it. You sorceress or sorcerer, you're a magical person, Gemini, because you're a true gem, okay? You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And that's so cool, because this card came out when I didn't know it wanted to come out, because I wasn't grabbing it, but there you go, you know. You want to know why? Because the situation involves past life memories. You know what you're doing, and you keep on learning. It's just going to take some focus. It's also going to take, you know, patience, right? Because you're becoming very skillful. So just focus, you know, if you don't know what to focus on, focus and be honest with yourself. Ooh, yeah, because we even have that card of deceit. What is your heart's true desires? What is your heart's true desire? Remember, we even have the man holding a heart here. So when we go through a purification process, it's really, I feel very important to really be in that energy of yourself here, because you'll start seeing things and being more in tune and aware of, you know, the things that, you know, that you've had, or the people that you've had to deal with, you know, your dislikes and your likes, or what you truly value, because maybe we've been in a situation where it was so confusing or distracting that we lost our own sense of core value or values. Get ready for something passionate. Tap into that energy of your heart's true desire, and let your heart to set on fire. It's going to lead you the way, especially if you're feeling a little lost. It's going to point your inner compass to your true north. What else for Gemini? Mountain. There's an easier way, so don't worry. Oh, I was even talking about the storm field. Seek refuge if you need to, but don't worry. There's going to be a way through or out of some type of obstacle or chaos here. And the way out is just to remain calm, unbothered by the shifting circumstances or maybe the mess of life. Because there's something that you will see or revealed here that's going to make things so much easier for you. Now be careful not to make, you know, something into like, you know, like a little molehill into a mountain, right? That we start stirring something up within ourselves here, that we start getting clouded judgment. What else? You're blossoming. Be in the state of blossoming. Know the situation is going to be handled in a fair and just manner. You're just getting started. Have patience with yourself in the process and do not give up. Enjoy the blossoming. And enjoy what's happening here, where you have more room. Look at this, Gemini. You know, if you look at yourself as this flower, this energy of like, you know, hostility or challenges, when we're in that too much, you know, it's like it ties your petals up. You know what I mean? Like tying your little petals up. But no, it's time to allow it to expand and not be afraid to allow it to expand. Remember, there may be something with past life memories or even the past here that could be withholding you from, you know, revealing a truth about yourself. But be brave. Be brave. It's wanted. It is wanted. Whatever you got to show or offer, it's wanted. These are going to just have to lay out a little messy. That's just the way it is because there's so many cards for you. What else? Okay, finally. Wow. No, I'm just kidding. No, that was kind of long, but that's okay. You know, there's a lot going on. Let's find out what you have to look forward to in the near future for Gemini. What does Gemini have to look forward to in the near future? Aww. A new phase. Oh, we got the star card. Wow. You know, you're going to be feeling really good and hopeful too. So messages from the stars above, the heavens above, and also messages of love or insight, a new beginning and a new phase to feel very bright, to feel very, I don't know, honored too, because we are, some of you guys might actually find your sanctuary. You might even, or be in your sanctuary, your place. I do see love and romance blossoming, absolutely, if that's what you want. But most importantly, you're going to be blossoming and enjoying a whole new emotional experience to give into. You got more than enough water to pour. So you're coming into a place of real freedom and innocence. And that's the best place to be. So remain positive here. You will receive some type of messages and communication, okay? Something satisfying and healing and lovely. Let's find out how Spirit is currently helping you for Gemini. How is Spirit currently helping Gemini? Beautiful Gemini, infinite supply, because your supply for today and all of your tomorrows. Never worry. Don't give in to too much stress. That's a time sucker. It's a thief. Notice the abundance that's already in your life and starting to, right? If you haven't, because I don't want to sit there and try to boss you around, but you're going to be supplied for. Never worry and don't hesitate. You're free to do what you want, okay? Dream big also. Dream bigger than you thought you could dream, actually, Gemini. You're going to surprise yourself. I hope that was helpful. Love and light.